Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is Wednesday. If you work Monday through Friday, it is the middle of the week for you. As we like to say, hump day. So, yes, if uh, if you work Monday through Friday, happy hump day. Um, if you don't work Monday through Friday, then happy Wednesday. Well, you know what I always do first? Let me go over and check out the channels, make sure everything's streaming well. I'm going to like myself. I'm going to share over in the Twixverse that we are live. And I always feel like the Frankenstein, um, Dr. Frankenstein, it's alive whenever I do this. So stick my Twitch channel in there in case anybody is interested in going over there. Um, Fantastic. So we have that done. Let's go over here and change this to emote only. Off. So that, come on, go over there. Why aren't you not doing that? There we go. Let's go over here and turn emote only off so that if people want to talk, they can talk. And hello, Corey, over there. I see you. Hello. I can't change the emote earlier because when I do, I have a bot there and it turns it back on. So I have to wait until the show starts. We are going to do a poll. Out of these three colors, I like this flower color best. And the colors are purple, yellow, pink, and white. I know there are a bunch of different colors, but those are the ones I kind of try to get a diverse group of colors there. So that's going to be for our poll today. And let's come over here and let's see what is going on in our chat. We have Corey Cochran. Hello. Hello to you. I'm so glad that you could come by today. And you're also on the Twitch side. Wait, I saw you down here somewhere on Twitch. There you are, saying hello on both channels. Appreciate that a lot. We have Snortopoopus, Huber, hello, hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you. I'm so glad that you are here today. I appreciate it. And Dadman says, howdy, missus. Be sure to laugh a lot. I will. I don't know if I don't know. I just like it's easier to laugh than cry, you know what I mean? And we have Richmond Auto Exchange. Good morning to you. And how is your new vehicle this fine morning? Um, I hope you are enjoying it. We also have SiriBot and Stream Elements over there on the Twitch side helping me keep things under control over there. We have a bunch of hellos back and forth, and a Snorter Poopy says, Hump Day! Yes, it is. Some hellos. Oh gosh, you gotta give it a bath already? Some idiot hauling mulch in the hallway with no tailgate on his trailer, just dumping mulch everywhere. Oh gosh, I'm so glad people have money to waste. Uh, I would have had the tailgate up, I would have had the cover on it and everything. Um, yes. Um, and Sort of Poopus says, oh, puce. No, puce is not an option. You got those four choices of color flowers. Yes, Mandalorian, with that cold, you might want to find a polar bear that won't mind getting wet, LOL. And Stormtrooper says, well, thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So tomorrow I will not be doing a stream. I do have something I have to do that, a family commitment. So I will not be available. Um, to do the show because I have to be where I have to be at 9 o'clock. So, kinda hard to do the show while you're waiting to do something. Well, thank you, Snort Poopers, for going with purple, the other P word. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. So tomorrow I will not be having a show, but I will be having a show on Friday. Um, I have been thinking a lot, and I think I'm going to still do my morning musing show on the weekend, but I'm going to modify it. It's going to be a little different. We're still going to talk about birthdays and celebrations, and I'll probably look for some memes. But I'm changing the format just a little bit because I've there I put a there's a lot of work that I do for these. I make the slides every day and all that. And so I'm going to try doing something a little different um, on the weekends. Still do the show at 10, but it's just going to be a little different. So I'm going to try it out this Saturday and see how it goes. And um, if you guys like it, you can let me know. If you don't like it, you can let me know, and we can kind of work on it and tweak it to make it better. And we have that boy Tuna over on Twitch. Hey, good morning to you. I will, and I will stay hydrated also. I have been drinking tons and tons of water. I don't know if the heat is just making everything dry or what it is, but yeah, stay hydrated. People think when it's cold you don't have to drink as much water, but you do. Your organs need all that hydration and everything. So don't forget to drink your water and stay hydrated. And Devin said, yes, we're going to have a very weird week ahead. It's a lot of stuff going on, so yeah, it's just gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, that's all I can say. So, yeah, we have 8 people watching, thank you guys so much. We have 5 people on the, YouTube side. Let's see here, and we have 5 people that have liked, thank you. Um, that, that boy Tuna, I wanna let you know we're doing a poll over on the YouTube side, and, since you're over there on Twitch, I'm going to tell you it, and you can give me your answer, and I will factor it in. We have, I like this flower color best. We have purple, yellow, pink, or white. So you let me know which one you choose, and I will add it in. Right? I'm not going to tell you who's in the lead because I want um, an unbiased choice. So those are the colors: red, purple, yellow, pink, or white for your favorite color. You like which of those colors best? And I don't drink water. Fish poop and that stuff, come to think of it, so do polar bears. Yes, and that's why I don't like swimming in the ocean or lakes or anything that has creatures in it because it's full of poop. Yes, yes, I agree with you. Snorter poop is 100%. So it is now 9 minutes past the hour, 10:09 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I say happy Wednesday to you all. Let's go ahead and start these birthday celebrations for today. We have some really interesting ones. Um, I I've seen I keep wanting to make the birthday shorter, the amount of names I have, but gosh, they're all so good. And some of them, other people have picked and suggested for me to put in, and I've checked them out, and they're kind of cool. So I've stuck them in there. So I've learned some new birthdays also while doing this. So that's kind of neat also. Our first person is Jacksepticeye. I just love his name. He is a video game commentator who features content on games such as Five Nights at Freddy's, Grand Theft Auto, and God of War on his YouTube channel. The channel has earned over 30 million subscribers. He has also diversified his content and posts videos where he recaps life events, comments on TikToks, and reacts to scary videos. If you like to just kind of watch some YouTube channels that are not all negative-y, Jacksepticeye is one of those. Is he any it might be his cousin Jill Runny Nose. Yes. That's why I love his name. And I love saying the way he's got it all in, in one space. I love it. Jacksepticeye. It sounds cool. By the way, he's 34 years old today. Happy birthday, Jacksepticeye. I just have fun saying his name. Small things make me happy, I guess. Our next person is Chris Rock. He's an American comedian, actor, and filmmaker. He gained prominence for his stand-up routines in the 80s, where he tackled subjects including race relations, human sexuality, and observational comedy. Then he became a castmaster on Saturday Night Live. He's been in such films as Lethal Weapon 4, The Longest Yard, the Madagascar franchise, Grown Ups, Death at a Funeral, Spiral, and Amsterdam. He's done multiple comedy specials, and he developed, wrote, and produced and narrated the sitcom Everybody Hates Chris, which is based on his childhood. He had a talk show for a while on HBO called The Chris Rock Show, and he has roles in television, including Empire, Kevin Can Wait, and Fargo. He hosted the Academy Awards twice and was slapped on stage by Will Smith in the 2022 awards. He's won 3 Grammy Awards and 4 Primetime Emmy Awards. Chris Rock, 59 years old today. Happy birthday to you. It's just kind of weird to me that someone can't make their original content and just comments, reacts on what others are doing and find success in that. Well, he does do a lot of original content when he plays the games, when he's doing his video gaming. Five Nights at Freddy's, Grand Theft Auto, and Gods of War. And he does stuff on his life events also, if you're talking about Jacksepticeye. But there are some, I do understand some that all they do is make reaction videos. I find that interesting too. But I will also say that I kind of sometimes get sucked into those reaction videos. And so I can see people, I can see how they get success with that. Yeah, I understand. I understand, Mandalorian. Um, but yeah, because people get sucked into them. Especially if they're like on TikTok. I was checking one out and he just did reaction videos, and I just was kind of checking him out to put on this to see if he was okay to put on the stream or not. And I swear, I promise you, I got sucked in, and I probably watched 20 minutes of him just reacting to other people's videos. It was funny. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that kind of says something about me and society, doesn't it? Very easily entertained. Yes, it's apparently what we want, and I guess I'm one of those people because I do get sucked into them. And sort of poop as if I did reaction videos, they'd be the shortest on record. It sucks. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. I even like some of the YouTube reaction ones where they're watching performers like they've never seen before, like some amazing dancers or singers. Um, and, and they're all like, "Yeah, this is gonna suck, ha, 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 ha," and then they start watching them, and their jaw drops, and they're like, "I can't believe they just did that," kinda stuff, but, yeah. It's just the way, people I don't know what it is about reaction videos, but I do like them. It's so easy to do less prep and effort into creating something you can just sit there and talk about. Easy content to make, especially if you're lazy or don't care. I don't always agree with that. I don't agree with that, but, yeah, it is probably it is easier than making your own content. So, I agree. Okie dokie, Chris Rock. Yep, 59 years old today. And then we have Ashton Kutcher. Ash but my mouth doesn't wanna work now. I'm not reacting, so it's hard for me to talk. Ashton Kutcher, 46 years old. He's an actor, producer, and entrepreneur. He gained recognition for his role, on the '70s show, and then he got leading roles in such films as Jobs, Spread the Butterfly Effect, and Dude, Where's My Car? Just Married and My Boss's Daughter. He created the show Punk'd, where he would play pranks on celebrities, and took over for Charlie Sheen on Two and a Half Men. He is a venture capitalist, and he also invested in companies like Skype, Foursquare, Airbnb, Path, and Fab.com. Yes, I love watching them where they're talking about the actual vocal techniques that they're doing. I've learned so much about, head voice and chest voice and and, um, tonal how to make the tonal stuff in your back of your, uh, throat. It's really you are correct. It is really, really fascinating, um, watching that, and especially when they're listening to someone who they've never listened to before that sings fabulously, and they're just, like, floored. I yes, I agree. So Ashton Kutcher, 46 years old. Apparently, he's not just a, dumb dumb actor. He actually has intelligence. He's not only relied on his acting skills, but, his investments also. So very cool. And we have Lady V Elements here. Good morning to you. Morning, Miss and hugs back. I'm hugging you if you can't see. Um, and we have some hellos. And yes, I'm gonna check and see if we ever got a nope. I was just checking, make sure that we didn't have a, response on our poll because 'cause we're going to check that out. Right now, we have 9 people. We have a poll that said, "What out of these 4 colors, what flower color do you like best?" We have purple, yellow, pink, and white. Purple is number 1, yellow is 3rd, and pink is 2nd. Yes, I did that a little weird because I read it wrong. Uh, but yay for purple. I love purple flowers, violets, and, I actually saw some, like, purple or lavender roses. Oh my gosh, just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He was better known a while for marrying who? He married, oh my gosh, all of a sudden her name came out of my brain. Okay, Dadman, who did he marry? Um, Demi no, who did he marry? I don't know who that person is. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and have a good time at work. Um, Snorter Poopus would hug you, but he would probably He says bear hugs are crunchy and often fatal. Yeah, tonight is gonna be our last fortnight for a little bit. Who did he marry? I gotta look it up. I don't always put who they marry, um, because it's just too much information. Oh, I guess that I didn't really know that was a person. Isn't that funny? Mila, who the heck is that? Am am I okay, Demi Moore, I knew, Demi Moore, um, was married to him. Oh, it's an actor? Okay. I did not know who she was. That's so funny. So, I'm so out of it. He dated Demi Moore and then married Mila Kunis, also known as who? Yes, yes, from the '70s show. She was popular for about 5 minutes. Apparently, now she's popular for, being related to him. That is so funny. I really thought that that was a typo, that you did snort poopas. That's why I was like, "Huh, who? Huh? 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 What? Who?" Oh my goodness. I am not good with names, so that just shows it right there. And our next person is Matthew Stafford, born in 1988. I don't know how old he is. I forgot to write it down. He's an American football quarterback, played college football at Georgia, and was selected first overall by the Detroit Lions in 2009. Um, he was primary starter from 2009 to 2020, and in 2011, he became the fourth quarterback in NFL history to throw for more than 5,000 yards in a single season. In 2014, um, they went to the playoffs, and he uh, was in the Pro Bowl. Um, in the playoffs of 2016, he set an NFL season record for most comeback wins. In 2021, he was traded to the LA Rams and led them to win the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 50, 55. Have there been that many Super Bowls? I think maybe I wrote that wrong. Maybe I didn't. L, no, maybe I didn't. Uh, he is ranked in the top 12 of all time in pass attempts, pass completions, passing yards, and passing touchdowns. He is currently fifth all time in passing yards per game and is the fastest player in NFL history to have reached 40,000 career passing yards. Uh, you got to tell JT tonight. Yes, you do. But he never beat the Gators. Take that, Georgia. I thought it was in the 50s, but then I just, as soon as you say it, I can't believe there've been over 50 Super Bowls. Um, it just doesn't seem right that it just doesn't seem right that there's so many, but I guess that's why I guess that's what it means by getting old. Our next person is Steve Nash, 50 years old, a Canadian professional basketball coach and former player who most recently served as head coach of the Brooklyn Nets of the NBA. He played 18 seasons in the NBA, where he was an All-Star and 7-time All-NBA selection. He was a 2-time NBA Most Valuable Player while playing for the Phoenix Suns. He also played for the Dallas Mavericks, and the LA Lakers. Some of his achievements are a 2-time NBA MVP player, MVP, 8-time NBA All-Star, 7-time All-NBA selection, 4-time member of the 50-40-90 club, which I was like, "What the heck is that?" Well, that means that they get 50% field goal percentage, 40% three-point field goal percentage, and 90% free throw percentage. That means they make 50% of their field goals, 40% of their three-point field goals, and 90% of free throws. Um, he has done it 4 times, which is more than um, seasons than any other player. Really? She's Meg Griffin? I did not know that. See, oh well. I have learned something new. And Sunday is Super Bowl 58. Yes, they are. The only Super Bowl I'm interested in is filled with delicious soup. I should make some soup. Mmm, yummy soup. Well, Steve Nash, 50 years old today. Yes, shut up, Meg. Yes. See, she's underappreciated on Family Guy, and I guess so is the actress who does the voice. Our next person is Garth Brooks, 62 years old, an American country singer and songwriter. He's had success on the country music single and album charts. He's a multi-platinum recordings and record-breaking live performances. He's the only artist in musical history to have released 9 albums that were certified diamond by the record the RIAA, which is I can't remember the name of it, Recording Industry something, Association of America, I think it is. But those 9 certified diamond albums surpassed the Beatles' record of 6. He's also released 24 records in all. He's won several awards in his career, including 2 Grammys, 17 AMA awards, including as Artist of the 90s, the RIAA Award for Best-Selling Solo Albums of the Century in the U.S. Um, he has re he has, he oh, so I'm sorry, my eyes just went blurry there. He's got, let's see, um, he's ahead of Elvis in that award for best-selling solo albums. He's second to the Beatles in total album sales, worldwide sales. He is inducted in the Country Music Hall of Fame, Songwriters Hall of Fame, Musicians Hall of Fame, and Museum with his studio musicians, the G-Men. In 2020, he became the youngest recipient of the Library of Congress Gershwin Prize for Popular Song. Garth Brooks, 62 years old. Then he had that weird phase where he became that alter ego and did an album. That was really weird. Really weird time for Garth Brooks. I went to one of his concerts. It was fun. I will say, an amazing performer. And actually, had a special guest of Billy Joel popping in. So Garth Brooks, 62 years old today. And then we're going to go a little literary here, and we have Charles Dickens. He was 58 years old when he died in 1870. He is a renowned 19th century English author. He edited a weekly journal for 20 years, wrote 15 novels, 5 novellas, hundreds of short stories, and nonfiction articles. He lectured and performed readings extensively. He loved writing letters and he campaigned vigorously for children's rights, for education, and other social reforms. His works include Oliver Twist's Bleak House and A Christmas Carol. He created some of the most memorable characters in fiction, and he became known for his acute social satire and is considered to be one of the most significant novelists in the Victorian era. His name has even become an adjective. Dixonian is used to describe something that is reminiscent of Dickens and his writings, such as poor social or working conditions or comically repulsive characters. And uh, during his time, he was so popular that people that could not read, uh, poor people that could not read, were willing to pay a half penny a person to have someone read his uh, stories to them. So, very, very popular even um, when he was living. And we have Lisa here. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing today? Oh, there you are up here. There, morning miss. And yes, the Dickens, you say. Hmm. And he used to, when he wrote uh, serials for the magazines, he would always leave a cliffhanger. Or not always, but he would leave cliffhangers a lot of times so people would want to come back and read. But yes, Charles Dickens died at 58 years old. And we have another author right after him, and that's Laura Ingalls Wilder. She was 90 years old when she passed away. She is the author of the um, autobiog- autobiographical, thank you, uh, books, Little House on the Prairie series. Her family's early years in Wisconsin were the basis of two of the most popular books, Little House on the Prairie and Little House in the Big Woods. Um, she was the second oldest of five children and born to Carolyn Ingalls and Charles Ingalls. In her late teens, she married Amonzo Wilder. The couple had only one surviving child, Rose, and their marriage was strained by a combination of illness, disability, and drought, which was chronicled in the book The 4 Years. So, and her daughter Rose helped her write the books. And we have, let's see, let's start up here. We have Lisa throwing some mushrooms to snort a poopus, and whoops, I'm sorry, Lisa throwing them to snort a poopus, snort a poopus taking them. And we have Penny. Hello. Hello. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. And he was also known for his famous Dickens cider. I'll let myself out now. Blames Lisa for triggering my naughty side. It's okay. It's okay. And Penny has all of the books. Yes. And Mandalorian is saying hello. And Sci-Fi Mombi, one of my favorite Missourians. Morning to everybody. Mrs. Lisa Penny, Mandalorian, sort of poopus. Yes, hello. And we have hellos, 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 and more hellos. So, Laura Ingalls Wilder, 90 years old when she passed away. Our next person is James Spader. It was so funny when I was looking for pictures for him. I saw I you know what he looks like, but then all the pictures I saw of him didn't look like what was in my head. This is the one that looks well, yeah. I was it was so weird. But he gained prominence for his roles in the 1890 1989 film Sex, Lies, and Videotape. He had roles in Pretty in Pink, Crash, Stargate, and Lincoln. He provided the voice of Ultron in the 2015 blockbuster film Avengers Age of Ultron. He portrayed Alan Shore on Boston Legal, and he began playing Raymond Reddington in the series The Blacklist, which I really enjoyed, and then it got a little not great for in my opinion. Oh, good luck on your customer. Good luck. I've read those books, I think now 10 times. They are priceless. Referring to the Little House on the Prairie books. Oh, Penny, I'm so sorry you have a bad sore throat. Um, I hope they can find out what the cause is and give you something to help it feel better. He looks so much better in Stargate. Well, he was younger in Stargate. He's 64 years old today. Happy birthday. The next person we have today is Essence Atkins, 52 years old. Uh, an American actress. She began her career appearing on television sitcoms um, before her regular role on the short lived first African American primetime drama Under One Roof in 1995. She's been in the sitcoms Smart Guy, Half and Half, and Are We There Yet? She also was in this in Marland. She's appeared in films How High, Deliver Us from Eva, Dance Flick, A Haunted House 2, and The Noel Diary. Essence Atkins, 52 years old today. Desmond Doss died at 87 years old. He was a combat medic of the United States Army during World War II. He distinguished himself during the Battle of Okinawa. He saved 75 wounded infantrymen while refusing to kill an enemy soldier or carry a weapon in combat due to his Seventh day Adventist beliefs. He was the first conscious objector to receive the Medal of Honor and the only conscious objector to receive the medal during World War II. Desmond Doss passed away in 2006 at 87 years old. And yeah, yes, James, he was. Whoop, not there. There we go. Um, he was even hotter and Pretty in Pink, but he was a jerk in that. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And tea laced with honey does help. Put a little splash of whiskey in it, it's even better. No, don't do that. You're going to be driving in 3 hours. I'm so sorry, my throat. I and laced with cognac and Grand Marnier, Marnier. Well, the thing is that it might not make you feel better, but you don't really care. Always have some whiskey and honey. Might not help, but at least you don't you don't care after that. Our next person is Thomas Andrew, 39 years old when he passed away. Sticking with our Titanic It seems we've gotten quite a few Titanic birthdays lately. He was a British businessman and shipbuilder, the managing director and head of the drafting department of the shipbuilding company Harlan and Wolff in Belfast, Ireland. He was a naval architect in charge of the plans for the ocean liner Titanic and perished along with more than 1,500 others when the ship sank during her maiden voyage. So Thomas Andrew passed away at 39 years old. That's our 4th Titanic, um, birthday we've had. Sorry, everybody, I had a cough there. Ooh, Irish coffee would be nice, but I have to ask my doctor to see if it would be okay with my meds. I understand that. I found out I can't eat grapefruit, and I love grapefruit because of a medication I'm taking. I am so sad about that. Stephen Hilton, 49 years old, English composer, record producer, YouTuber, and influencer. Wow. He's worked on movie scores um, of about 50 Hollywood features, including the Pirate of the Caribbean franchise, Madagascar franchise, the Fast and Furious franchise, Kung Fu Panda franchise, The Amazing Spider Man 2, Megamind, and 4 Jane Bombs movies. His other credits include Ocean 11, 12, and 13, Moulin Rouge, Shaft, Zoolander, The Bone Collector, Plunkett and McLean, Analyze That, Buffalo Soldiers, and Luke Besson's Kiss of the Dragon. Wow, very, very prolific. 49 years old. Wow. That's he had to that's more than he's written more scores in the years he's been alive. Wow. Very interesting. Uh, so we have 43 minutes into the show. It's 10:43 in my neck of the woods, which is the east coast of the United States. We have 10 people watching on YouTube. Wow, guys, thank you very much. And we have 9 people. Oh, someone hasn't liked. Shame, shame, shame. We have 12 votes on our poll. Appreciate that very much. Purple is in number 1, pink is second, and yellow is third, with white with no votes. I thought somebody would have liked like white roses or um, hmm, very interesting. Very interesting. Um, and on the Twitch side, whoops, let me figure this out here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's continue. There we go. Okay, and we have 3 people on the Twitch side. Thank you so much for that. Um, oh, let's see, what do we have here? Um, and Lisa says, check with your pharmacist. Um, pink unicorn. Oh, I am very hot and pink, but not a jerk. Oh, wait, that guy. Oh, pink unicorn. Ha ha ha. Yes, the unicorn, the damn unicorn. Uh, Yes, and Penny says, "If I get it go okay from the dock, I'll stop by the the store on the way home." Irish coffee with, sugar rim and fresh whipped cream. Yummy, yummy. Why do y'all, automatically go unicorn? I love pink dress shirts with my suits, LOL. And sort of Poopa says, "Because we know you're just looking for an excuse to sing." You all no longer punctuate, it's just a new word, what the heck? Stop med and just eat grapefruit. I cannot stop this med. If I do, I could die. So I'm not going to do that. And Dadman makes it up as I go. Forget grammar. It's the Dadman way. Create new words and languages. Yes. Yes, yes. So, Stephen Hilton, 49 years old today. And then our next person is John Deere. Uh, 82 years old when he passed away, an American blacksmith and manufacturer who founded Deere and Company, one of the largest and leading agricultural and construction equipment manufacturers in the world. He was born in Rutland, Vermont, and he moved to Illinois, excuse me, and invented the first commercially successful steel plow in 1837. Um, and Lisa says, "Okay, you got us there." And Snortopoopus is, "Oh dear." Well, I was reading up about the company and wow, they work. They did something with all their equipment. They put computer stuff in their chips that nobody could work on their fix or repair their equipment unless they went to an official John Deere uh a repair place. They could only use their own, parts. You couldn't use anything that wasn't John Deere authorized. They had a monopoly, and, they could actually shut down equipment, remotely with these chips. It's crazy, and it just was last year in January of 2023 where they are now made where they have to, allow, uh, personal people that own them and third parties to be able to repair their equipment. It was kind of insane, that, they did that they could do that. I know they make it difficult to do cars now. But they had where the codes they did you had to have, like, passcodes to get in to repair their stuff and everything. It was insane. Our next person is David Bryan, and I love his hair, by the way. 62 years old, American musician and songwriter. He's best known as a keyboard player for the rock band Bon Jovi. Which is also he also co-wrote songs and performed backing vocals. In 2018, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of Bon Jovi, and he is also known for writing the music and co-writing lyrics for the musical Memphis, which he won a Tony Award for. David Brian, 62 years old. And we have Deej Odyssey saying, "Happy 50th birthday, Blazing Saddles." Yay, I love that movie. Could never have been made today, but I love it. And we have hellos and hellos and hellos to Deej. I'm so glad you're here. We have a poll. Vote for it. Your favorite. Which of these four colors do you like best? Um, and they're purple, yellow, pink, and white. And we have Jerry Mendoza. Hello. Hello. So glad that you're here. Um, welcome. And we have yes, I know, Lisa. I know. I guess I just no. Mm, so crazy. We now have 9 people watching on the YouTube side, and we have 10 likes. Thank you very much for that. We have 13 votes in our poll. Purple is number one, pink is second, yellow and white are in third place. Wow, thank you very much. We have 3 people over on the Twitch side. Appreciate you guys very much for that. Let's see. Can't vote. Black isn't listed. Well, I know. Pick one of those. Pick one of those that you like. And we have hellos and lows. And Lisa thinks Jerry is my cousin. Oh, okay. So I think we're caught up with the chat. Our next birthday is Sinclair Lewis, died at 65 years. He's a novelist, short story writer, and playwright. He became the first author in 1930 from the United States and also the first from the Americas to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature. And he received it for, quote, his vigorous and graphic art of description and his ability to create with wit and humor new types of characters. Lewis wrote six popular novels: Main Street, Babbitt, Aerosmith, Elmer Gantry, Dodsworth, and It Can't Happen Here. Sinclair Lewis died at 65 years old. But I like black roses the best. Do you know black roses are artificially made? Most of the colors of roses are actual real, but black and blue roses, are the only 2 roses that are not naturally made. So, yeah, little fun fact there, everybody. Well, just pick the next best one, or your 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th, whichever one's whichever one's the next on the list you like. And Dan Green, 49 years, an American voice actor, voice director, and screenwriter. He has done the voice of Yugi Muto and Yami Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, Trudge in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and Knuckles in Sonic X and Sonic the Hedgehog video games. He has worked on script adaptations of Kurokami, the animation, and Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn, and teaches voice acting at Edge Studio in New York City. I'm an artificial kind of guy. No, no, you're not. You can't be that artificial. Dan Green, 49 years old today. And our last birthday today is Miguel Ferrer, 61 years old when he passed away. He's an American actor. His breakthrough role was in RoboCop. Other films that he was in is Hot Shots Part 2, Black Check, Traffic, and Iron Man 3. He has been in television in roles in Twin Peaks, Crossing Jordan, NCIS Los Angeles, and he did voice acting in Mulan, Jackie Chan Adventures, and Young Justice. Miguel Ferrer passed away at 61 years old. And Snortopoopas likes blue roses. They go so well with my fur. And damn, it's 50 days until opening day to Sci-Fi Mombi. Lloyd, the Stand OG version. Yes, he was an awesome character actor. So true. And that is all of our birthdays for today. Let's do this correctly here. Let's do that and do that. Now, I'm going to tell you, his father was Jose Ferrer. When I saw the name, I went, am I misremembering the first name? And I went, no, I didn't. I knew I didn't. And whoops, jumped here. Sci-fi Mob, woohoo, baseball, pitchers and catchers have reported. And baseball already? Yeah, don't forget the TV version of the Justice League. I think I did put that in there. I think that was the last thing I said. Did I? Oh, I put Young Justice. Yeah, Justice League. I knew I said a justice there. So, yes. Well, I have got lots of memes because I thought they were hilarious today. So, I am going to just jump right in on our memes in about 30 seconds. It's 55 minutes past the hour, 10:55 in my neck of the woods. And let's see if we have any new votes. Nope, our votes are still the same for the flower color. We still have 9 people watching on YouTube and 3 people on Twitch. Thank you very, very much for that. Um, so we are going to just kind of jump in on our memes here, and here we go. A periodic table. I bet that bench is really unstable. All the unstable elements make up the bench. Okay, this is a baseball reference. Snortapoopa says to Lisa, "You know about men playing with their balls." Yes. And, I think that's it. I heard that oxygen and magnesium were going out, and I was like, "OMG." If you're just listening to this, you're not gonna get a lot of these. They're very visual. Most of them are related to the periodic table. Are you made of copper and tel I can't even get it words out. Telu Telluru I can't even Telluri Tellurium? Are you made of copper or tellurium? Because you are CUTE, cute. How they really made the periodic table. The first Tetris game. That's what I think every time I say it. Yes, periodic table pickup lines. Ah! The element of surprise. When your teacher says, "Try and make words from the periodic table," and this is what you come up with. I took out the first 2, elements. One is for potassium and one is for radon, but you could probably figure out what this word is supposed to be. This is why you don't mess with the periodic table. Dysprosium and holminium. I love the element of surprise. Oh, element AH. Ah, the element of surprise. I don't want to say this without loud because I don't want to get in trouble. But you guys just read what it says. Ye old periodic table. We have the, what is it? Here be solid, we have earth. Here be not solid, we have air and fire. And then we have here be transition, which be water. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard looking at these, and I'm going, certainly I'm not going to laugh so hard today. And they still make me laugh. Can you imagine being a chemistry teacher and getting some of these responses on test questions? Arsenic and hol holminium. Hol holmium, you asshole. Here be ye old periodic table. Oh, that was sodium funny. I slept my knee on that one. Never gonna give you up. We've been rickrolled in the periodic table memes. We have Agent Atwood. What's up? We are doing periodic table memes. Yes, Rick rolled. Yes, I'm broke. Womp womp. Oh. We have some hellos who said science can't be fun as never seen Mrs. I saw this one and I love, especially since his birthday was yesterday. I wish it was periodic table day yesterday because this would have just been perfect. I only use sulfur, argon, calcium, and samarium periodically. Oh. What did the chemist say to motivate his team? We are gone to barium. Knock, 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 knock. Penny, 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 Penny. Oh, oh. They tickle me. They're so funny. And Penny's like, who's there? Who's there? What happened to the chemist in the cave? Bear him. Bear killed him. Sarcasm's my love language. I only use it periodically. How Lady Gaga writes her music. Rah, rah, ah, ah, ah. Rama, roma, ma, gaga, ooh la la. What do you do with dead chemists? Bury them. And psst, Penny, it's Sheldon. Oh, I don't remember how many of these I have. The element of confusion. And that's all our memes for today, everybody. Oh, goodness gracious. are our memes for today. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you did. And that one is telling Penny that he loves that show and he's Sheldon. And Penny likes it too. Big Bang Theory, by the way, if you guys do not know the reference. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am absolutely okay. Periodic table Scrabble. Hey, there is worse ways. There's worse ways. Unless well, I don't know. You see that Batman movie, it could be kind of bad to go to go out laughing. It is 106 into the show. You know, when I looked it up, um, I thought, well, there's not going to be that many memes. I actually that's not all of the periodic memes that I found. Um, I felt and, with that kitty cat one, it's called Chemistry Cat. There's a whole set of memes that just involve Chemistry Cat that I might just do one day. Maybe I'll do them Saturday. I'll do Chemistry Cat memes on Saturday, maybe. They're just so funny. I love hearing you laugh. Everyone tweet out her link, get more people to hear this infectious laughter. Oh, well, thank you. I'm trying to breathe. I am. I'm okay. Oh, but those were so funny today. Those were so, so funny today. We are an hour and 7 minutes into the show, and we have 14 votes for our flower color that we like best. Purple is number one with seven of the votes. We have pink with five, and white and yellow both with one vote. But everything has been shown love, so that makes me happy. Nothing is left out in the cold. We have 9 people watching on the YouTube side with 12 likes. Thank you very much. And we have 3 people on the Twitch side. I appreciate you guys watching over there. And Deej is sticking with his vote for black. And yes, when I'm home and hear the laughter, I have to go make sure she's okay. I just think they're so funny. And I really and the thing is that I am laughing as hard when I'm picking them out. And I think, well, surely I'm not gonna laugh when I show them because I already know what they are. You know, it's like hearing a joke for the second time. You don't always laugh. You know, you kind of chuckle in your head, but you don't laugh real loud. These honestly, I'm not faking it. These make me laugh each time. I just think they're so funny. I love memes. I should just do a whole show, just do memes. Just memes. Topical memes. For the first 10 minutes, we'll do memes on this and then memes on that. How fun would that be? It is an hour and 9 minutes into the show, 11:09 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States, and it is time for our celebration. So here we go. Celebrations. Psh, 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 psh. I do have a video for that. I'm working on the audio of it, and when that gets done, um, I will be presenting it. No, no political cartoons. Nope. We just have fun, silly stuff that makes us giggle. So it is now time for our celebrations. And our first celebration today is bum, 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 National Send a Card to Your Friend Day. Now we know you can text. We know that you can call. But that's not what today is about. Today is about doing that little extra of going out and selecting a card from somebody, writing inside it, putting it in an envelope, sealing that envelope, writing an address on it, putting a stamp on it. If you have them, you might have to even go buy them, putting a stamp on them, and sending that card to your friend. Because I'll tell you, there's just something really neat about getting a card in the mail. I will say, though, if you're really evil, you can do what I do a lot of times, and I put confetti in the card, so when they pull the card out and open it up, confetti falls everywhere. But I do. I like sending cards. And we have West Cagle here. I sat here and looked, and in my mind, I said hello to you. Okay, I don't understand that comment at all, Deej. If I will I will let I'm not sure about that one. But we have Wes Cagle here. Good morning to you with I think it's a bunny and coffee. I believe that's what that is. Let's see if I can see it better over here. Oh, a peace sign. Peace sign and coffee. Oh, and a drink. Peace sign and a drink. It's not even coffee. I gotcha. So good morning to you. Um, we have mornings. We have Jeremy 5 Russian Improved. Good morning. Good morning to you. Um, and a bunch of oh, it's a Porky's joke. Okay, it's from the movie Porky's. Okay, so this is from the movies Porky's. The only time I heard harder laughter was when this gym coach was trying to get a sketch artist to find this thing hanging out in the girls' locker room at Angel Beach High School. Ah, that is from I watched Porky's a long, long, long time ago. Yes, I hate confetti cars. They're messy. Um, uh, But I would always do that. I would do things I was the one that did things like for birthdays, I would give like, if I was given a niece or nephew or, even one of my kids, like, let's say I was giving them, $50, I would get it either all in pennies and put in a container, or I would, get ones, and then I would make copies of the front of the ones and I would roll them all up really small and rubber band them, so we'd have, like, 300 little rolled up, uh, bills. Some of them 250 of them were fake, and I told them, "You have $50 in here," and then they would have to open them all up and figure out which ones were real and which ones were fake. Uh, I did things like that, and I also put confetti in cards all the time. Uh, Hallmark has good stuff, Hallmark has not so good stuff. You just have to look for it. We have a bunch of hellos. And yes, I am the queen of tape. I made our kids work opening their presents. I did leave one little spot. I watched it a long, long time ago, and as I have said so many times, my memory is so bad, I could watch it again and be like I'm watching a brand new movie all over again. Yes, I make my own confetti cards. I used to have a with the name Mike Hunt. The receptionist loved paging him on the PA. Okay, everybody, you just say that out loud like you're a receptionist, and yes, it will make you giggle. I don't know if I put that on the screen here. You thought I would say that out loud? No, I read it in my mind first. Thank you all. Yes, thank you all for being here. Please hit that like button and share this tweet out if you'd like so. Um, so yes, we have 11 people watching, at least 12 likes, and we have 3 people over on the Twitch side. We have in our poll, let's move this up here and check how many people have voted. We have 18 votes in our poll. Wow. 56 purple, 28% pink. Yellow is now in 3rd place with 11%, and white is in 4th. But all of them have been shown love, and that makes me happy. We have Metastep here. Good morning to you. Is there 15 likes? I have to refresh it to see it, and I didn't. So I knew there was at least 12. But yes, 15 likes. Thank you so much, Metastep. Yes, and Impractical Jokers do that all the time, all the time. And we have hello and hello. So National Send a Card to Your Friend Day is today. So go buy a card and send it to a friend. If you're creative, make one yourself. And we have National Girls and Women's Sports Day. And this is from daysoftheyear.com. Teaching, commitment, teamwork, leadership, cooperation, strength, endurance, and many other important qualities girls and women who participate in sports will attest to the fact that it's healthy and beneficial in a myriad of ways. National Girls and Women in Sports Days is here to raise awareness for and act as a reminder about the positive aspects of sports and the continued need to promote gender equality in every way. National Girls and Women's in Sports Day. Oh, you sent a card to yourself and then it was returned. No one here by that name. I'm sorry, Tish. Oh. Yes, I always used to joke I talk to myself, which is okay until I get angry and I quit talk and then I'm have a tantrum and I refuse to speak to myself. We have 15 people watching. Thank you guys very much. 11 on the YouTube side and 4 on the Twitch side. Thank you very, very much for that. Um, let's see. So I think we have all our hellos and everything, and we are now on National Fettuccine Alfredo Day. I love fettuccine Alfredo. This day is really simple. Uh, first off, fettuccine Alfredo consists of flat noodles with a white cheese sauce. And today is the day to take a break from traditional tomato sauce and round noodles and to enjoy this delicious dish, fettuccine Alfredo. Mm-mm. So go out and have some fetty. Maybe yes, maybe we can go and get some fettuccine Alfredo tonight. Yum. Let's see. Uh, oh well, go get some soup. I will be anxiously awaiting your return. I'm on every Frosters list now with weird texts. Thanks for the laughs today. Oh, I get tons of texts. I just ignore them. I always have a package at the post office that I need to call out. I got one last night that about a cash app I needed to sign into. Um, I what was another one? I got another one and I can't remember what it was. But yes. Fettuccine Alfredo, the greatest opera singer ever. Goal? I'm supposed to have goals? No, no goals for you. No soup for you, Penny. No goals for you, DJ. Yes, yes. Our next day is, because of our names, National Periodic Table Day. In 1817, John Dobereiner made one of the earliest attempts to organize the 47 known elements. Uh, he did okay. But on February 7th, 1863, English chemist John Newlands published one of the first table of elements consisting of the 56 known elements at the time. The current periodic table has 118 elements. And here's a fun fact. Hydrogen is the lightest element on the periodic table, while oganesson is the heaviest. So hydrogen is element number 1 and oganesson is element 118. And they're put in order from their their atomic weight. So very cool. National Periodic Table Day. Yes, Doberenner. That would have been a hard name. The Doberenner. They didn't even name it after the other guy. I like the fact that they just said it's a table of elements or a chart of elements. It was very interesting how he decided um, to place them, and it was read up on it. It is quite interesting. Um, one and not one of them, I think he meant to say, because he corrected it down here, and not one of them is called unobtainium. I think it would be fun just to make a bunch of different nonsense memes, nonsense elements like uh the element of surprise and ah no ah the element of surprise and the element of confusion. That one would be uo uo unobtainium. There probably is a uo. I don't know. And we also have National Ballet Day. And there is something about magical about going to a ballet. The costumes, the music, the choreography, it just transports you to another world. With the gracefulness of ballet, tend to forget the unbelievable athleticism and strength that these performers have. A ballerina can carry 3 times her body weight on the tip of her big toe. And male ballerinas lift about 1.5 tons over the span of a performance. The most widely recognized or most famous ballet is The Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky. Yes, that's my favorite too. I agree. I would like it in little nuggets that I can put in my safe. There's a Marvel Comics table. They have the tables like the elements for so many different things. I've seen it for the marbles, I've seen it for memes, I've just seen it for everything. Um, um, yes. Hey, hey, can't hey chat. That's what he's supposed to say. Hey chat, you're all so on fire today. Thank you. Why not sea crystals formed under high pressure? Excuse me. Because AU is because I like AU better. AU is more tradable. I tried to do ballet once. I looked like Chris Farley being a Chippendale dancer. That scene was so funny. Chris Farley and Patrick Swayze, I think, was in that, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, so many diamonds in the world, not a true treasure. And Damon said, does that include the Spandau Ballet? Yes, AU is gold. AU is gold. I prefer AU over pressurized C anytime. I prefer mithril. Okay, now I gotta figure out what you're talking about because I don't know what that is. Oh, that was for you, Lord of the Rings people. See if you get this one. Yes, you guys, I'm not a Lord of the Rings person. I'm so glad I have you there. Yeah, mithril makes good armor. True silver from Lord of the You guys are on top of it. See, I should have just waited and you guys would have told me. I know you meant mithril. Miguel, Lord of the Rings. He meant mithril. He's that hobbit we don't talk about. Yes. Miguel Baggins. Our next one is National Signing Day. And this is from nationaltoday.com. Are you ready for some football? We hope so because today is National Signing Day. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Does this simple question lead you into a um, melee of existential dread? Then try being a high school recruit deciding on a college on the first Wednesday in February of every year. Today, National Signing Day, a whole group of high school football players are eligible to commit to the college of their choice. Some of the most talented players announce their decision in front of television cameras and their entire school. So don't sweat your next 5 years. At least you don't have to make your decision in front of an audience. That is so true. That is so, so true. Oh, excuse me. Our next day, let's see if we could find the mouse here, is World Read Aloud Day. Oh, wait, did I miss somebody here? Hello, hello, Chantel Maria. I'm so glad you're here. I'm sorry I missed you. The chat bounced up real high and I didn't see you. I just happened to see someone saying hello to you. So thank you so much for coming by. We are a show that we just um it's a time of positivity. I start at 10 a.m. Every morning, usually. Tomorrow, I have a commitment with family that I cannot get out of, so I will not be doing a show tomorrow, but I will be doing one on Friday. And we talk about birthdays, and we have memes, and um, we talk about celebrations that are going on, and just um, chill out and have a good time and relax and have fun and start our day positively. So that's what that's what we do on this show. And we had an autocorrect uh, earlier that instead of saying Mithril, which is a silver in Lord of the Rings, it was Miguel. And so we are talking about Miguel, the lost hobbit in Lord of the Rings. So he was the bravest little hobbit of them all, Miguel Baggins. So that's where that came from. So I'm so glad you are here. And we have a poll, your favorite color of flower that you like. It's over here. And we have how many people have voted? Well, we have 18 votes with 56 purple. Yellow is second, pink is third, and white is in, I'm sorry, purple is in first, pink is in second, yellow is in third, and white is in fourth place. We have 10 people watching with how many likes do we have? We have 17 likes. Thank you very much for that. So, I hope you enjoy it. Um, let's see. It'll be you still need 5 years before you're retired. Gamgee was known for his potatoes, but Miguel Baggins was famous for South Farging fajitas. Oh, let's see. Now with that, I may have given the chat material for, uh, this to continue for another 2 hours. And it's in D&D too. I'm triggered. LOL. The friendliest flower is a daisy, and daisy is yellow and white. Yes, they are. I love a field of daisies. And fajitas are a step up and more involved than tacos. And your brain works weird. Yes. Wait, I thought Sam called them taters. He might have. He might have. Yes, the side tangents. Yes, yes. You are so true. We are now on our next day, which is World Read Aloud Today. Today is dedicated not to just reading, but the art of reading out loud. For many generations, stories were passed down from generation to generation. That's where we got the history, the folklore, uh, everything. Practice reading aloud to your kids or family members. If you don't have anyone available, you can read to your stuffed animals. So, World Read Aloud Day. Practice not just reading, but reading out loud. And Snorter Poop has said, Sam probably said vehicle too. And should we create a Mrs. Squirrel avatar now? Yes, Mrs. is reading out loud. See, hear her do it now with this message. Yes, read out loud day. Read out loud to your loner self. Yes, you read to your teddy bear. If you have a dog, read to your dog. There's actually a lot of times they bring dogs into classrooms with kids that are having trouble reading out loud, and they sit with the dogs and they read to them. And it does help improve their reading skills quite a bit, actually. Read whatever you want. You can read whatever you want. Just read it out loud. Our next day is E Day. I was trying to figure out what the heck. I tried reading out loud once. My inner voice told me to shut up. So it is E Day. So look at your scientific calculator today and look for the E button. You might not be too familiar with E, but you're surely acquainted with pi. Just like pi, E is an inexplicable recurring number in the world of mathematics. It is a never chain of decimal points, the beginning of which is 2.718288182. So sorry. Um, 2.7182818281828182 forever. The holo the holiday is celebrated on 2/7 for the obvious reason that the date holds the same digits as E rounded to the nearest tenth. Where pi is celebrated on March 14th, E is celebrated on 2.7. Nope, not electric filing. It's the number E, 2.718281828182828282 over and over again. I got Scooby and Pikachu. Very good. I'm assuming that's maybe to talk to. I'm and, Deej likes pie. Pie is good. Um, she's my cherry pie. Did they choose E because I don't know why they chose E. Exponential maybe? Um, I do not know why they chose the E button. Did they choose E because there's no E in pie? Maybe they did. Maybe I am not gonna go down the rabbit hole of this. I am not doing it today. We know it's pecan, and we're just gonna leave it at that. No arguments today. If you choose to argue in the chat, you may. Sword Poops doesn't like it when people pee at him. Our last day is Rose Day. That's why I had the color flower, the different flowers of the different colors of flowers on our poll today. Uh, Today marks the beginning of Valentine's Week. It's believed that Victorians began the practice of exchanging roses with their loved ones to communicate unspoken feelings. Here are some of the colors and their meanings. E is Euler's number. Oh. And here are some of there's a lot of colors, and most of these are natural colors, which I did not know. We have red, which is love and romance. Light pink is innocence and appreciation or joy and gentleness. Medium pink, yes, there are multiple colors of pink, grace and femininity. Dark pink is admiration and gratitude. We have burgundy, which is passion and devotion. Peach, which is thanks and appreciation. Salmon in color are excitement, enthusiasm, and desire. Orange is fascination and energy. Yellow means friendship and joy. White, new love and innocence. Ivory, grace and charm. Pearl, thoughtfulness and perfection. Cream, charm and thoughtfulness. Lavender is wonderful and enchantment. Purple, passion and infatuation. No, dark pink and red are two different colors. Dark pink still has some white in it, so it's not quite red. Purple is passion and infatuation. Green is growth and abundance. Mint is cheerfulness and new beginnings. And multicolored have multiple meanings depending on the colors. Um, and I thought multicolors were fake, were fake. They were created. but they're not. They're actually multicolored roses. I thought that was very interesting. And the 2 that do not occur naturally, are blue, which, signifies mystery and uniqueness, which is often given to tell people to dream big and not give up, and black, which, signifies death or mourning. And black can also I read that it also could be, for, like, new beginnings. So that is, our celebrations today. Very interesting. Let's see. Let's find up here. Soda Poopus doesn't like people to peek at me, and Dadman says, "Do you send them to the ICU?" And let's see, what did Lisa say? "Do not pee in a can, uh, unless you're stuck in the vehicle in the middle of the backwoods, Georgia." And yes, blue roses are actually a thing, even though they're not naturally made. Dad man, I got stuck in a tractor. I don't have that. I just step outside and I let it flow. Oh, thank you. Roses for me. Thank you. Um, and isn't dark pink. Noses are red, roses are blue. I bet you look like a Pikachu. I bet you eat pecan pie in a vehicle. And Deesh is not eating out of a pecan. No, no, no. Yes, as a kid, they wouldn't stop the car, so he peed out the window. I guess he would have sung let it flow," if it was there for me. Well, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. And Atwood likes the black flowers for him. 2 for black. Okay, so we'll say they're in. We'll figure that out. Okay. So Dadman does not like pecan pie, so everything is good there. What is this? Another V monologue from V is for V for Vendetta? I don't know. I don't know. So we have finished our celebrations today. Thank you guys so much for actively participating in them. That is so much fun. It makes it so much more fun when um, people engage. I really, really like that. And Jerry said, "Pika pika." No, it's the P monologues. Pecans and vehicles. Let's see. We have 11 people watching on the YouTube side with how many likes do we have? Wow, with 18 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. We have 19 votes in our poll. Purple is number one. Still, come on. I hate it when the poll does that. Purple is number one. Pink is second. Yellow is third. And white is in fifth place. We have 3 people on the Twitch side. Thank you very much for watching over there. Um, yes, that new hit single, Yellow River by IP Freely. Oh. Oh, goodness. And Life Under the Bleachers by I See More Butts. And Lisa will sidestep that. Hey, Miss Purple Circle. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we have been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes, and, I am so appreciate each and every one of you here. We have 13 people watching. We have 18 people that voted in the poll. That is so awesome, and I appreciate it so very much. Um, but it is now coming now to the near the end of our show. I have talked pretty much nonstop for an hour and 45 minutes, and I get tired. I love talking, and I just didn't realize. Um, wow, talking nonstop is hard. But yes, I do so appreciate each and every person that has watched, learned, stepped through. Um, Without you guys, I would have a 30-minute show just reading my stuff and it would be done. Um, and with you guys really make the show. Yes, I I did. I laughed probably for about 24 of those minutes. Yes, help, I'm talking and I can't shut up. I know you're kidding. Yay, goodbye now, goodbye. Here comes in. Do 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 do. And I know you were just joking, Atwood. Oh goodness. So honestly, on that note, we're an hour and 47 minutes into our show. It is 11:47 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And oh wow, we need one more like. Oh, maybe I should. Do I need to hang around until we get the like? I'm not. I'm not going to leave. See, mine only says 18. I don't understand. Oh wait, I know why. I know why. It should change now. Let's see if it changes now. Yes, if you I figured it out. If your show stops streaming, you need to go to the end of the lot. You have to go and hit it live and then refresh for it to give the correct number. Wow, one more like. Should I threaten to stay on until I get that like? I might never ever get it. And I'll be on here for forever, forever waiting for that 20th like. Well, I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I I love you guys, but I've got life does sometimes happen and we need to not stream as much as I love doing this. So I am going to go ahead and start my goodbyes. So here is my shameless plugs, shameless promotions. Blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. You can follow me on Twix at MDadmanWalking for the time of these impromptu streams. I don't know when I'm going to do them. So when I do, I post, try to give you about 13. I'll give you exactly 13 minutes until I stream. At least a 30-minute heads ups because that gives me time to do that. Oh, I got 20 likes. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it didn't. Wait. Are you sure? Let me try again. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for that 20 likes. I appreciate it very much. So these you can just go to my Twix account, and I love calling it Twix. I got that Castle in one of the chats one time said that and said that he heard it from someone, and I absolutely love it. So I have decided to use it, and I thank whoever uh, started it. It's just really a cool name and it's just fun. So on Twix at MDadmanWalking for the impromptu streams. Also, my morning musings with Miss Dadman Walking 55 daily at 10 a.m. I am not going to be doing it tomorrow though. I have a family commitment that I cannot get out of. Um, and so we will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Friday. The weekend shows, I'm gonna try something a little different starting this weekend. I am still gonna be doing a daily show at 10 a.m. I'm going to change the format a little bit to give me a little break from having to make all these slides and do all this paperwork. Because I put about 3.5 to 4 hours into each show off stream preparing it for the show. And I'm hoping that I can change the format a little bit on the weekends to give myself a little bit of a break while still being able to visit with you guys. Um, we'll see how it works on Saturday. And we have a little battle here that Kit Kats are better than Twix. And Dadman says, but Baby Ruths are better than Kit Kats. And Agent Atwood says, no, no, no. And Deej says Snickers are better than Baby Ruth. I actually have gotten into the paydays, which are basically just salted peanuts around caramel. Oh my gosh, those are really good. So those are my vote. Maybe we should do a. I can't really do it'd be just polarizing doing a candy bar. Um, a candy bar poll. I think we would just be, um, I just think it would be just polarizing, just polarizing. But yes, join me on Friday, my next morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 at 10 a.m. I will be streaming later this evening with Dadman on his channel doing some Fortnite. I hope to see you then. I tried Rolos. I don't like them. I don't care for them. They're not my favorite. What's wrong? From a polar bear, what is wrong with polarizing? Not much. Not much. Also, I am not monetized on the YouTube channel. So if you watch me mainly on the YouTube channel and would like to help me out, I am trying to make these channels self-sufficient where I do not take any money from our household budget. Um, and I tell you, I do really need some equipment. I need at least another monitor and I need a different microphone. I'm just using one on a headset. I would like a stand microphone, and that all costs money. So if you like what you see and would like to support me, you can go over to Kofi, um, Mrs. Deadman Walking 55, and support me. You can do a one time or a monthly. Um, so that's out there if you would like to partake of that. I also have a throne.com wish list, Mrs. Deadman Walking 55. I have uh, building sets on there, books, stuff for streaming, and some of it is on the pricier end, but I put it on there because it's really neat. On there, you can do a thing called crowdfunding where an individual can donate a little bit and someone else can donate a little bit toward it. And then when it gets fully funded, um, I get the gift. You could get with a bunch of people to do that, or you could just do it individually. But yes, I'm always over there checking to see if anything has started to be crowdfunded, and then I'll kind of push that if it has been. But yes, throne.com, Mrs. Deadman Walking 55. It's really fun. Your privacy is kept intact. My privacy is kept intact. The only person that knows is Throne themselves, and I think that is really really kind of a neat idea. I've given stuff and I've received stuff, and it is fun. Talking about received stuff, I have received these from Daisy Blossom and Liam Grey Wolf, Big Ben, and Stonehenge. Um, Stuff has been crazy around here, and I'm going to work on trying to get a day where they can be available when I build these sets, or at least one of them. So, yes, I will keep you informed of that. Builds I have already done from gifts that I've gotten. I've done two peeing bears from Daisy Blossom, Flower Child, and Stunning and Brave Megatron. I'm trying to make a little scenario, so I need one more bear to do the complete the serial note. And they all have names thanks to Snortopubis cuber. We have Wizzy, which was the first built bear I built. Then we have Tinkles, and we are waiting to get Oopsie so we can have the 3 urinals lined up in a row to make sure that we do not um, break the laws of the men's restroom about you always have a urinal in between 2 bears. And this bear is breaking the rules by not looking at the ceiling while he is peeing. He's looking around and going to get beat up. We also got Starry Night from Squeaka M that we built, which was really fun and very, very informative. And from Agent Atwood, I got the Ghost Gingerbread Advent Calendar. This is from Destiny 2 video game. Uh, we played that game together, and I love this shell, and it was so much fun to build, and I appreciate that gift also. So, yes, it's fun. They're fun to do. So, thank you guys so much for all that. And if you guys do gift me something from that's a build, and you want to be in the chat or even on the stream when I build it, that is an option that you have. I have live streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs.DadmanWalking, no punctuation, no numbers. My streaming schedule you can find on Twitch at mdadmanwalking. I try to promote all my scheduled shows to put reminders out there because the notifications don't always work on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, you don't get any notifications until I'm live. Um, if you don't know, remember, if you don't want to have to remember all these uh, links, you can go to either YouTube or Twitch on the About channel, and I have all of them listed, all the hyperlinks there. So you can just go to one of them, hit the hyperlinks, and find the stuff there. So let's go and check our poll and let's see the completion. We are going to end the poll. We have 19 votes. Oh, it's a shame we couldn't get one more. Oh, well. Um, but I appreciate it very much anyway. That is just amazing to get 19 votes. I am just flabbergasted, flabbergasted with that. But with the 19 votes, I'm going to end the poll in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll has ended. And the winner is purple with 57%, pink with um, 26. Actually, I'm not even going to do the numbers. We have purple, pink, yellow, and then that write-in vote, black is in 4th place with 2 votes, and white is in 5th with 1 vote. So we thank you all very much for that. Yes, 2 votes for black. They came in 4th place. That write-in vote strikes absolutely. Um, so yes, yes, yes. I counted them. Um, so on that note, it is time to say goodbye. And so, I wonder if there's anybody. Yes, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We are going to try to go over and say hello to Retro Nerd Girl. Dadman had her on his channel last night. Um, very, very fascinating and interesting to listen to. So we are going to, I'm going to put her link here first. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, um, I'm typing something in the chat. And I want you guys, this is something that we do over on the Twitch side. And I think it's really neat to do on this side to help support other channels. I'm going to post this and hopefully you can copy it. Um, and you can copy it and paste it to give me a second here to her channel. So I'm going to say my goodbyes, and once we say our goodbyes, I want you to go over to their channel, click that link, and tell her that we say hello over here on from Mrs. Dadman Walking. So here we go. I will see you next time. And remember to be kind, show love. Remember, you're not promised tomorrow. So, and yes, Lisa, you can. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You all have a wonderful day and go over to see Retro Nerd Girl and tell her hello. Bye, everybody.